We're back. We are back today
Last day of breakfast week.
with the last day of breakfast week.
And this is more, to be fair, a nod towards the tweaks that I like to make to my breakfast.
We are back with this. Doesn't tell much, really, unless you look at the side. It's Price's Spices Heathen. It's rated at insane heat, so I suspect it's going to be a warm one.
I think you're probably right.
Okay. In this little bottle of...
Which has got a very pretty label, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean,
Beautiful artwork on there.
the artwork's nice, even around the side there. You know, it's carried all the way round. But it's a really nice looking bottle. Then you look at the ingredients and you get slightly more worried.
Alarmed.
Yeah. So in here is roasted red peppers,
That sounds good. Yeah.
mango,
Yeah.
cider vinegar,
All good so far.
ghost chili, 9.8%.
Okay, that's not...
Well, it's going to be warm,
It's
but
going to be warm, but it's not, an insanely
yeah.
large amount.
Ají lemon chili,
Nice. Nice little bit of zestiness to go with that.
a little bit of zestiness there. Bit of lemon juice as well on top of that.
That balances well with the mango. So, yeah.
Oleo resin capsicum.
Excuse me, well.
Oleo resin of capsicum. Capsicum is a pepper.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And I know what resin is.
And oleo resin means oil resin. Now you know how you get...
When you cut into a super hot pepper and you get those little beads of
Yeah.
oil, of the pure oil in there.
So oleo resin capsicum is better known as chili extract. Extract sauce. That would explain
The
insane, 5+ out of
'cause
5.
I look at that and I go, ghost peppers, it's hot.
There's also salt in here. Yay.
Just a little bit of salt.
So there's more resin or more extract, if you like, than salt.
But that's fine, it's only a tiny little bit of salt.
That's going to be warm. That is going to be warm.
However,
It's not going to be the end of the world warm, but it's going to be warm.
we know Mr. Price well and his methods, and I think as he actually says it quite well, doesn't he, as the description on the website, that he wants something to be usable as a sauce rather than cripple you.
Yeah.
So and he's very good with his flavours. I cannot imagine this will be
It's going to be a good
tainted
tasting.
by extract.
Yeah. It's going to be a good tasting sauce. It's Mike Price made it. But I also know he's an evil man at heart and he likes to see people burn.
Not crippled.
Yeah.
But burn,
So
yeah.
yeah. So I'm interested to see how this one comes out. You know, not a huge ingredients list there. So, roasted peppers and mango.
Roasted peppers and mango, I think it's going to be, really lovely, fruity
And you can smell...
ghost pepper.
have a smell.
You can smell mango. It is.
Peppers and mango.
Yeah. It is that pepper mango, almost sort of tropical. You've got the hint of the smell of ghost pepper there.
It smells like a pepper forward mango sauce as opposed to a mango forward pepper sauce.
Yeah. That smells good though. Smells really fruity.
So, Heathen. Doesn't say what level the extract is. I would imagine it's probably... No, knowing him, he doesn't deliberately go to make stuff that is hot. What he does is makes nice stuff and then makes it hot.
Yeah.
So knowing him, he's probably not gone in there with anything ridiculous. So it's probably like a 1, maybe a 3 million extract. Because I'm pretty sure he won't want his sauces to taste of that metallic extract.
No, and it's quite an art to hide it. You know,
Yeah.
Lucky that we know, you know, a good few producers who are clever enough that they can hide the extract flavour with, you know, good quality flavoured sauces. Oh, that's quite chunky, isn't it?
It is. It's got good consistency to it. See it there? See the colour?
So we're using our...
It's probably not contrasting well
tasting spoons
against my shirt, but...
Oh god, that smell of mango.
So, yep, Chase the Heat hot sauce tasting spoons available at johnnyscoville.com. Don't taint your oleo capsicum. Oleo resin capsicum, sorry. Bro, yeah.
Right, let's give it a go.
Yeah. Here's
Just do it.
It doesn't say how hot the resin, the extract
Fine,
is.
it's fine.
Oh, don't be 13 million.
Oh, that mango. That mango really comes through. That extract really comes through. Wow. So, you can taste the peppers, you can taste the mango. You've got all of those flavours. You get the ghost pepper, and you start off with that ghost pepper burn. And then the extract heat kicks in. And it is a completely different level, isn't it? I'm zinging. I'm zinging. That went to the flat of my tongue to start with. But I was having kind of that creeping warmth from the ghost pepper. But now I've got it flat of my tongue, lips, you've got hiccups. And it's an all over warmth. But, in fairness, it's not... I mean, to be fair, we've only had a little spoonful of that. You know, a few drips of that into something would be really good. I would still quite happily use that with my breakfast and just have a few drips over everything. It has got my nose running, but it's not a burn which is hugely prolonged.
Hiccups.
Yeah, cool. There we go, nose. Yeah, the mouth burn and the throat burn for me has gone off quite quickly. I've almost still got, dare I say it, like habanero needles on the flat of my tongue. But that actually tastes good.
Peppers, a little bit of mango, ghost chilli. Getting them. Struggling to find the ahi lemon in there. I'm getting, I think, the lemon juice. No doubt, the ahi lemon is a note within the whole symphony. Not particularly salty, which is good. Extract. Me and extract. We're not friends. We don't send each other gifts and birthday cards and stuff. I reckon that's probably around 1 million. I don't think it's much higher than that.
I'd probably rate it a little higher.
Can't taste it.
No. And
Cannot
that's
taste the extract.
You know it's there. Like, it is the unmistakable sort of way extract presents itself as a burn. You know, it's insta heat. It's an oil. It sticks. You know, even the tiniest amount, it sticks. It gets into all the little crevices in your tongue and your little taste buds, and it sits there and it does its extracty thing.
So we had Ghost, okay. Back of the throat, generally, Ghost chilies, and it kind of comes forwards, rises up. Ahi lemon, not particularly hot chili.
But it's more in the mouth, isn't it?
Yeah, it's more kind of in the mouth. Generally, kind of flat of the tongue, maybe tip of the tongue, kind of burn. My whole mouth got burnt with that sauce. That's not the Ghost. That's not the Ahi lemon. That is the extract.
It's actually got your tonsils as well. I can hear it in your voice.
It's got me here. It's down here. You know, it's a warm sauce. It is a warm sauce. Very tasty warm sauce. But it's a warm sauce. Tolerance levels. If you've got good tolerance, you'll appreciate the sauce.
Yeah, I think you'll get more of the flavour, and I think for me,
it's that window in, you know, putting it in your mouth to, oh my god, my mouth is on fire. That window for somebody who has never had chili is that big.
I'd say it's probably
for somebody who's a bit more experienced with chili, it's that big. If you've got a good tolerance, it's that big.
But you get to taste the ingredients and you get to taste the sauce before you get to the heat. You know, the heat will be there, and you know how you'll handle it will be different depending on your tolerance.
Hot sauces always give me hiccups, or anything made by hot pots as well. Yeah.
There's been a few things you've got away with that haven't given you hiccups, but
you know, I think Stephen actually had hiccup powder or something to it. If he knows I'm going to eat it.
But it's flavourful. It's a really flavourful sauce.
Tasty.
And, you know, I will use it. Absolutely use that.
Tasty. Probably something, a little bottle like that will probably last you a little while. Because, yeah, a few little drips on, say you're having a hot dog, for example. A couple of drips on the hot dog, maybe a little bit of mustard or whatever else you're going to put on there. Yeah. And you eat it and you get a nice tingle, which is great.
You know, you could use it as, you know, an addition to a chilli if you want to pep your chilli up.
Oh, yeah. And put a little drop of that. Anything you want hot. You know, if you're making a soup and you want the soup to have a bit of a chilli bang, put a good spoon of that in. If you're making like a winter stew or something like that, you could whack that in a vegetable stew. Oh yeah, man, yeah, vegetable soup or something like that. You can really give it a pow, depending on how much of that you put in there.
But it's got a good flavour.
Yeah, because it's mainly pepper forward. It's not gonna do anything but add to the flavour of the food. So.
And you've just not got that metallic extract flavour in there at all that, you know, you can really pick out in things.
Even like now on the burn, which is kind of like when you tend to notice it more in sauces, it's not there. That's clever. That is clever. Hot, but it's clever.
Very hot.
Yeah, pricesspices.com is where you can buy a bottle of that to hurt yourself with.
In a flavourful way.
Oh yeah, you'll enjoy the flavour whilst you're hurting yourself with it. Heat for you?
I would actually probably put that as a 5 for me.
That's probably a 6, maybe a 7 for me. It's approaching the limit of where I want to be with a sauce, which is about an 8. Any hotter than an 8 is my limit. 9, I'm hurting. 10, phone an ambulance. This for me is probably around the 6, I think. It,
You know, it's like,
it's done this to me. I think this, to me, is probably around a 6, maybe approaching a 7. Much hotter than that, and I'll be like, yeah, I can't. Nothing above that is comfortable.
yeah.
You know, then you start really
But
suffering.
it's extract that's put it there. It's not the ghost pepper or the ahi lemon. It is the extract. You know, if you
It's a sauce, not a challenge.
yeah, if you took the extract out of it, that would be a perfectly good sauce that would probably sit around a 1 or a 2 for us.
Yeah,
But it's amazing how much extract can ramp something up, isn't it?
definitely one for the chili heads.
Yes.
Definitely one for the chili heads. So, pricesspices.com is where you can pick it up. Link in the description.
Indeed.
But I think that's quite enough from us for now. Thank you ever so much for watching.
Hope you enjoyed it,
Take care.
and we'll see you in the next one.
And I'll try not to get hiccups.